What's going on, Ape Nation? How are you guys today? It is September 14th, 2021. It's Tuesday afternoon. The market just closed about an hour ago, and we're down almost 10% on the day. And if you guys remember in Sunday's video, I talked about some important numbers that were coming out this week. Talked about the CPI data, which actually came back better than originally was thought. The numbers were a little less. There was a little less inflation than was expected. Now, I also talked about the first week of checks without the federal unemployment benefit boost. That $300 that the Biden administration passed back in March that was helping the unemployed with an extra $300 a week. Now, anybody that's been employed this whole time has been getting $300 added onto their state normal unemployment rate. And I have a feeling that that extra money that's not going to be pumped into the market anymore, they're starting to factor that into prices. And I think that's why we saw AMC dip today. Another thing it could have been, a lot of apes who got in the last couple months, this might be the first time they were just a little bit green, or they were just about to break even, or they were up just a little bit. And once they saw us fall below that support level and then continue to fall, which could have been set off by a short ladder attack by the hedge funds, right? That maybe there was some panic selling in here by retail. And again, when we drop below 49, and then again when we drop below 48. So this could have been retail paper handing and just saying, I'm getting out now. While the getting's good, and I got a little bit of green in my pocket, and I don't have to deal with this nightmare anymore. Now, I wasn't one of those people. I just got home from work. But I have a feeling a combination of all those things led to today's price action. And I think there might be one more possibility. And that's YouTubers out there who are talking about other plays, who are crapping all over AMC and the movie theaters in general, and saying that the fundamentals suck, who are saying that the apes and ape movement is something that is bad and not good, that it's associated with bad people. And there's one in particular YouTuber who I'm going to discuss today that I'm just a little furious at. And I had let him off the hook about a month and a half ago, but he has reared his ugly head back into the AMC play. And it needs to be talked about because there's just too much riding on this short squeeze for any negativity or for people to be bad-mouthing the stock. There's a lot of people whose financial futures are riding on this play. And for anyone out there who has an AMC YouTube channel right now, guys, if you don't have anything good to say about AMC, if you want to get into other plays, if you think the movie theaters suck, that's all well and fine. That's what YouTube's all about. But please do the rest of us a favor and stop talking about AMC. There's a million things on YouTube you can talk about. There's a million. You can go into politics. You can do news. You can do entertainment. You can do sports. You can talk about the broader market. Just leave AMC. Let it be. Because if you aren't helping the movement, you're hurting it. There's just no two ways about it. You're either with us or against us, just like the Taliban. But before I get any more pissed off,
cue the speeder.
And you just said that on camera. This going viral.
Guys, thank you so much for crushing it and getting me to 1,000 subscribers. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, this is the way.
Let me tell you something. There's no easy way out anymore. This is it. And I know other people say that. That's really bullshit. Look at you, other people, I don't know who they talk to. I know who the fuck I talk to. And they talk to me, and I don't even know why, because I'm not a fucking smart person. I'm a street guy too, and a tech guy. And we put things together, and at the end of the day, I said it this week, in the 4s to 5. Next week, 5 to 6. Week after that, What are we gonna be, 7th to 8th? Fuck, what is this? What is this? This is, we're on the threshold now. People looking at me like, well, who are you talking to? It's a little me. Anyway, my thing is this. Monday, Tuesday, they gotta buy back. So they could have avoided this catastrophe. But that's where we're at, and that's all it is. People are asking me, are they waiting for Delta? Are they waiting for the Lambada? I don't know. Look at the line every day and it fucks me up emotionally. Why? And I'm telling you something. I'm telling you the fucking numbers. I'm telling you the real fucking numbers. Now they gotta cover them. Next week is a real test. Not because of the price. No. I'll do something totally different. It ain't the price we're gonna do next week. No. That's definitely. Anyway, moving on. It ain't the fucking price I'm thinking about next week. Next week I'm looking at the fucking legitimacy of this fucking play. The regulations are there. They're on the threshold. They've already made the fucking 13 days. Okay? If next week you see that barcoding and that shit going down, I'm gonna tell you like family, because I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I don't give a fuck about anything. Okay? I'm not a fucking YouTuber. You know something is beyond what even you and me and a bunch of other motherfuckers in the street could ever come up with. So, just saying that. Here's my thing. Come next week, if I see some shit that don't look fucking legit, I'm not gonna be like every fucking body here. Oh, to the moon, everything is great. You know what I'm gonna go? There we go. I'm gonna just fucking call it out. We already know this is bullshit. We already call it the Matrix. But come next week, let me see barcoding and dropping down. When they're on the threshold, when the regulations are there, when they've delayed shit for like 35 months or more, and at the end of the day, there's many more shareholders, and people were buying today. People were messaging me, I bought today, I'm in. People came in when it was 39.40. Next week, let me tell you something. That is a test whether this shit, I'm not gonna say the word legal, but you kind of understand what I'm talking about. You cannot have all this, oh my God, so why are you talking about naked shares? Why doesn't nobody fucking just say, yo, this is fucking criminal? Bullshit. This is like counterfeiting fucking money. Nobody's doing that shit.
There's a lot of people, there are a lot of short sellers out there that have been borrowing stock they didn't have. In other words, yes, I think there are dynamics
shorts,
where
yeah.
retail investors can get caught, but it's really a dynamic where.
Oh my God, thank you for that super chat. Go fuck your mother, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck about it. This is the fucking real deal. This is people's lives in the fuck. I mean, fuck, I take a hit, whatever, I move, whatever. But this is bullshit. This is the integrity of the market. And I'm not gonna get fucking pissed off. But that's what you look for next week. I tell you what the numbers are. People don't like it, fuck it. That's the number. Lou, but could it close a rip? Yeah, I could. But I could tell you something. And we're playing around with that 40, 50, 40, 50, 130 next week. There you go, brothers and sisters and transmiffidites. You know something is beyond up. So
this video is already riding on almost 10 minutes. All right, let me say this real quick. I'm going to preface what I say just so we're clear. If Lou has some type of mental disability or impairment, some type of trauma that he suffered to the brain or a head injury or whatever it is, and he can't remember certain things, or he forgets that he's doing an AMC or started off as an AMC channel and has now had 60,000 people following him and hanging on his every word. If he really in his mind doesn't realize that he's hurting the community, then I apologize to him. With that being said, If he knows exactly what's going on right now, and he is playing a long con on this community, which is where I've had my suspicions for the last 3 months, since he came out with the Clove video a week after we had doubled up on AMC and gone from $35 to $77. All right, guys. This is the video he put out less than 5 days after we had doubled up on that price action. And instead of the title being "Hang on to your bootstraps, we're going to go for a ride," instead of saying, "Man, that sucks that those shares got dumped because we probably would have seen triple digits and we would have started the short squeeze," he says AMC versus Clove and why now. And I'm not going to tell you why. I'm going to let Lou tell you. Roll the film.
In the street, okay? I'm not a fucking YouTuber. I do this because I love you motherfuckers. If you feel, oh, I used to like Lou, I won't follow him no more. Bye-bye, motherfuckers, because this ain't my business. What is my business is making money, okay? Money. So if you people want to have, listen, let me just explain something to you guys. The reality is that AMC is going to be popping very soon. Okay? So what am I supposed to do? Wait here like a fucking nun until Jesus comes down and tells me I can go out and fucking have fighting the dick? I'm not going to do that. There's money to be made. Okay? There's money to be made. If you have money, you do what you want to do. I did what I have to do.
So he's been, up until this day, pumping AMC on his channel. He's grown his channel to 65,000 subscribers, whatever the number is. In 5 days after we double up and you guys have loaded your accounts up with money, he's pumping a different stock. And at first I thought to myself, what is going on? Then I thought, oh, maybe he's trying to show us a way to make money. But then you have to sell AMC to buy Clove. And if he's out there and he's all about making money like this, what does he need you for? Because if you go to that video and look at the comments, everyone is saying, Lou, we're holding AMC. We don't have money for Clove. Lou, we're holding AMC. We don't got money for Clove. Why does Lou need you to buy Clove? Why? Why can't he just go make the play? After reading all of those comments and seeing, if he did, that people are saying, Lou, we don't have extra money. Where do you think his cryptocurrency channel went? We all have our money tied up in AMC, dum-dum. All right, I'm going to cut it here. I have a whole second half to this video. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think is going on. I'm going to break down a little bit of the history in the past and where I think this is going in the future. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, turn on the alerts or whatever, I'll have the video up, I would say, in about an hour and a half. I just got to cut up some film. But I think you'd be interested to see what the hypothesis I came up with is. And I love all you guys. I'm sorry that this video came off so negative. But when someone's messing with my money, it takes my rage to a whole new level, and I can't hold back. I've tried all weekend. I let this dude out of my life over a month ago. I made a funny video, and then I just walked away, and people started talking about Lou again, and then I had to go watch this weekend. I've watched every video, and not one video has even mentioned anything positive about AMC. In the past couple of days since I picked back up on this, Mr. I'm Not a YouTuber has done 15 AMC videos, starting with 3 days ago how AMC squeezed reality and showing the inside of a movie theater in Manhattan that's empty in the middle of the afternoon on a Friday. Going and talking about how the apes and the ape movement, don't refer to yourselves as that. The people who started that are bad people. Which I'm assuming he's talking about Trey, because that's who started it. And then he wants to talk about, again, moving money into other plays. He's always talking about the other plays. It's never buy and hold or anything like that. It's about these imaginary numbers that he comes up with that he can't show you, and just a bunch of BS, and I've had it. And I promise you guys I'll be back with the second half of this in a couple hours. This is Ape Nation. I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.